I would just like to start off this video by giving a huge thank you to EA Sports for making this video possible. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT and welcome to what is the most ultimate experiment you can possibly do on any Madden game. As today we are going to see who Madden 19 thinks is going to win the Super Bowl. So hopefully guys do enjoy this video as we sim directly into the playoffs. Let me know who you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl in the comment section below. Who is your prediction? And if you guys do enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you can smash 2,000 likes, be sure to subscribe if you are new. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more Madden 19 content. But as you guys see, the regular season is now over. The Rams had the best record in the NFL. They were incredible. The 49ers made the playoffs. My Titans did at 9-7. So this right here is what Madden 19 thinks is going to happen by the end of the regular season. This is their predictions on the standings. And they have the Browns winning 7 games. So that is insane. And Madden 19 thinks the worst record is going to go to the Indianapolis Colts at 2-14, but nah. Freaking Colin Cowherd thinks they're going to go 9-7. Hence why I tweeted out a tweet saying, hey, I will literally give somebody that retweets this $1,000 if the Colts go 9-7, and that's a promise. So just go dig that tweet up if you want to. Link in the description box below. But anyways, looking at some of the stats, the Cardinals were awful. Absolutely awful. Under 15 points a game, and it didn't get any better for them when it came to their defense, as you guys will see in just a second. They're just bad. Extremely bad. Now moving on to defense, the Rams were incredible. Statistically, the best record in the NFL. They had easily the best offense, easily the best defense. So the Madden 19 thinks that the Rams are going to be a very good team. But like I was saying, look at the Cardinals. They didn't have the worst record in the NFL, but they were just awful. The worst defense yards-wise, the worst offense points-wise. It was just bad. They gave up over 400 and something points, and going down, the Rams, once again, by far the best in terms of points allowed. But keep in mind, the Cardinals gave up 420 points. The Rams gave up less than 200. Mental. MVP, of course, goes to Tom Brady, and I don't know why. Blake Bortles always somehow, someway ends up in the top 10 in the MVP race, no matter what Madden simulation you do, so that's just a thing. So Offensive Player of the Year obviously goes to Tom Brady since he did win the MVP in the AFC. But Josh Allen, freaking Josh Allen, came in the top 10 of the Offensive Player of the Year, which is just mental. So, looking top 10 Defensive Player of the Year, nothing really crazy in the top 10. Jalen Ramsey, maybe being 9's a little bit of a surprise. Of course, Josh Allen won the Rookie of the Year. Insane. James Washington, Akram Wadley. I don't even know who that is. I'm a Titans fan. And he came in 5th place at Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't even know who he is. Freaking Akram Wadley. But Minkah Fitzpatrick gets the Offensive or the Defensive Rookie of the Year in the AFC. My boy Rashaan Evans coming in 5th. Round out top 10 is going to be Maurice Hurst. Now moving on to the NFC, their awards. Jared Goff won Offensive Player of the Year. No real surprises, I would say, in the top 10. Maybe Kirk Cousins, but not really. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Bobby Wagner. Mark Baird in the top 5. That's kind of wild. Roquan Smith was in 2nd place, the Defensive Player of the Year. I did not realize that till right now. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Saquon Barkley, but I'm actually kind of shocked. I'm extremely shocked that Roquan Smith almost won the Defensive Player of the Year. Of course he has to win defense. He's up to an 88 overall. In the 2 simulations I've done with the rookies, he's gone from like an 82 to an 86, and in this one an 88. So if you're looking for a beast rookie to improve overall wise in this game, Roquan Smith is the man to get. And Shaquem Griffin, that was awesome, came in the top 10. Looking at some of the stats, Tom Brady, 51 touchdowns, 4,600 yards passing. No wonder this man won the MVP. Eli Manning up there, but he threw 15 picks. That's not the greatest. Josh Allen, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's like double the amount of touchdowns he threw at freaking Wyoming. So that's interesting nonetheless. But kind of disappointed because Baker Mayfield didn't play. In some of the simulations I've done in Madden 19, he plays this first season, his rookie season, but then some of them, like this one, Tyrod Taylor plays. Don't know how they decide who does what, but it just is what it is. Josh Rosen, 15 picks, 11 touchdowns. No wonder the Cardinals sucked offensively, but he still was up there in the top 10 in the offensive rookie of the year. But that, I don't know, that was wild. But Ezekiel Elliott led the NFL in terms of rushing yards. Jerick McKinnon is a big guy for simulations. I've seen him like almost win the MVP, so look out for him. Saquon Barkley won Rookie of the Year, although he had barely 3.3 yards per carry, which is not good whatsoever. But at the same time, Darius Guice had the same exact yards per carry average, which is just not like the greatest at 3.3. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't want your running back to have a 3.3 yard per carry average. Rob Gronkowski, of all receivers, led the NFL in interceptions, and Doug Baldwin led the NFL in terms of receiving yards, and Julian Edelman led the NFL with 17 receiving touchdowns. My boy Tajay Sharp with a big year for the Titans, over 1,000 receiving yards. That is pretty awesome, and I would definitely be happy with that in real life. Odell Beckham only had 3 touchdowns. That's not the greatest, but I do want to put it out there for this simulation to keep it as realistic as possible. I kept injuries on for this whole entire simulation. Normally when I do simulation videos, I turn injuries off, but I just had the urge to keep them on and try to keep it somewhat realistic. But moving on to defense, Khalil Mack led the NFL with 16 sacks. And there really wasn't that many surprises. Maybe Terrell Suggs still getting 10 sacks a year, Robert and Kim Dichie. But now we're already moving right into the playoffs as my Titans lost to the Steelers 23-22. As you can see the rest of the results. The Steelers take down the Patriots, but the Eagles are going to be making it to the conference championship game once again. The Rams, who are by far the best team in the NFL in this simulation, almost lost to the Jimmy G and the fighting 49ers. But it looks like, guys, your Super Bowl is going to be the Eagles versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. And your Super Bowl champion, according to Madden 19, is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. It is not going to be the Philadelphia Eagles for the second straight year. And I was super surprised that the Eagles actually beat the Rams, because the Rams are by far statistically in this simulation the best team offensively, best team defensively. So according to Madden 19, I think they were the best team, but when it comes to winning the playoffs or winning the Super Bowl, looks like Blake freaking Bortles is going to be a Super Bowl champion. Mental.